I have had perfect water since I've been cycling my tank. My water has been obviously no ammonia and no nitrites, but 24 hours after they are in the tank, my ammonia has spiked and so have my nitrites. My nitrates are perfect. My pH looks pretty good. We are going to be doing a water change now. I'm going to check the website and see what is best. So we had a bit of an emergency. I decided, because I saw some holes in one of our jellies, to do a water test, as I showed you. And we are doing about a 25% water change. We're removing a half a gallon. That's really, should be okay. And then we will vacuum out the debris on the bottom. We changed the biofilter that had a lot of gook on it. So once we get the 25% out, we will do a very gentle vacuum and get the debris out of the bottom, and we will retest. Let's pray, people. We've decided to do the smart route and gently remove our jelly. There you go. Gently, gently remove our jellies. There you go. So easy. Come on, boo-boo. I see. I'm thinking maybe being a jellyfish mom might not be for me, because, you know, you're so responsible, right? For these incredible, gorgeous creatures. Come on, baby. Okay, okay. So our babies are in here. Actually, they're in the old water, which is fine. So, you know, it's kind of gross. There's got to be an easier way. Disgusting. There's not a lot on the bottom because we had a fairly clean tank to begin with. I'm not seeing a lot on the bottom, are you? Mm-hmm. Are you seeing a lot? Absolutely. Okay. Our little light is not working so well either. There we go. I have to click it. So what I think I'm gonna do while the tank is kind of empty is replace it with the replacement that Jellyfish Art sent us. So it's been a bit traumatic. The jellies are in a container in their old salt water, unfortunately. We are changing the water now. We changed the pure filter. We had to change the faulty light, and that seems much better. And Deb is getting the rest of the debris out of the tank. Day 3 with our jellyfish. So last night, as you will have already seen, was pretty traumatic. We did a major water change. I would say, well, not major, but I would say we did a good 35% based on volume. I tested this morning, and as you can see, my levels are not looking so great. You can't really tell by the pH, but it's actually an 8. However, my ammonia is going between 5.5 and 0.25, and my nitrites are just ridiculous. They're between 0.5 and 1. My nitrates are where they want them to be, hard to tell. Well, could be a little higher. They're at about 20 right now. So, you know, are doing okay. My big guy is just, you know, a trooper. He's swimming all around, top, bottom, all over. You can't really see my little guys down here. I'm not sure if you can or you can't. This one is doing okay. We're having some real trauma on this guy. If you can see, he's got a major hole. Sam, that's a major hole at the top. Really worried about him. I'm not so good at this. So this morning, I'm just... Yeah, he's really good. Gorgeous. Big guy is doing fabulous. Little ones, hard to see with the light. He's doing okay. It's about 3 hours since our water change, and you can see a piece floating there that just came off of one of the jellies. His holes are getting worse. That's my little guy. I really think we're gonna lose him today, if not tomorrow. I'm going to go out to the aquarium store and get some Prime, which was suggested. See the big gaping hole coming around. Oh, I just don't get it. Cycled 8 weeks, perfect water. I'm just really confused and at a loss at this point. Big guy, you know, still doing okay. He's been hanging out at the top a lot more than, you know, I would like. But he's, you know, at least he's pulsing nicely. My salinity, again, is great. It's at a 32. The middle guy, the middle child, you can't really see. Maybe there you go. I'm noticing a hole in him, as you can see there. And I will report later. About 8 hours since our last water test and 25% water change, and we're looking at 0.5 of ammonia and looking at about 0.5 to 1 of nitrites. Went to the store and we got some Prime. We figured 0.2 ml to do it. You know, if I need to add more, I'll add more. We also got some live rock. Gonna break some of that up and put some under the bio filter just to try and get some good bacteria in. We're gonna do that now. They're just not looking good. The big guy's looking good. The middle guy's but that little one is not looking good. Okay, here we go to break some rock. There's our live rock. You really can't see it. So sad that it's being broken up. I kind of feel guilty. Go for it. We were given by the aquarium store some live rock, and I put it in a little mesh bag, and we're gonna put that right under the biofilter and hope that also helps. So here we go. We're going to do the Prime, the live rock, and hope everything works good. We pre-mix 0.2 ml with some of the Prime as per the instructions, and now we're going to add it to the back of the tank to avoid any bubbles. The aquarium store didn't have the Seachem stability. We had to get the API stress Zyme, which from what I've read is a subpar product compared to it. However, we had no choice. Adding the live rock will probably help. Hopefully the Prime will help as well. But it doesn't look good for them, at least for not the little guy. I'm not going to videotape him. He's pretty pathetic and horrible looking, and we already know he's full of holes and falling apart. I anticipate he will pass away, and hopefully the two will make it. Look, he might make it. I thought about not even posting this video because it's rather depressing, but hopefully a learning experience for somebody. This has definitely been a learning experience for me. I'm hoping, I'm not the crazed dressed woman unpacking her jellyfish from the other day. Now, really, I'm just sad and hoping that we can make it happen. Have a good night. Tomorrow I'll test again.